my name is Mary Malone from Coldwell Realty in the Luxe Service Group. I'm here with Gillian from Stratford Co. Before I even start with Gillian on all the amazing things that she does to help my sellers prepare their homes for the market, Gillian, tell me where those watching today, how they can get a hold of you.
Hi, Mary. Thanks so much for having me today. And your viewers and sellers can find Stratford Co. on the web at stratfordandco.com. They can call or text me anytime at 908-625-4551.
Great. Thank you so much. Let's get started. In my marketing plan for all of my clients is a staging consultation. And Gillian, I go to you, the expert, to provide that to all of my clients. Can you tell me a little bit about what the advantages of staging consultations are?
Definitely. So the selling process can be very overwhelming, and there can be a long list of items to do when you're getting your house ready for market. So you can be spinning your wheels as a homeowner, not knowing where to start really. And also not knowing what's going to get you the biggest return on your investment. So what a homeowner or at times a realtor may think there is good for resale may not necessarily be the case. So getting a stager in the house prior to listing is always beneficial for their bottom line and how much money they're going to get.
100% agree. Absolutely. What would you say is a point of difference with working with a stager and real estate agent duo versus others?
So it's really nice when you have a team that is comprised of a stager and realtor that have worked together pretty regularly and have kind of a nice workflow. You know, I'm not a realtor and my realtor is not the stager, and understanding that is a big part of the business. So we don't get in each other's way, which is great, but we have kind of this workflow that's seamless. And it's a very quick process from meeting the client to getting the listing and then kind of getting it on the market. So within a very short period of time, many things have to happen. And having this seamless workflow of a team, of a duo, stager and realtor that are very comfortable working with each other, collaborate on their resources, and know how to get it done in a quick period of time is just more all that better for the client, because they're going to get on the market faster, they're going to get a better product that they're putting on the market, and then it just ends up with a better end result for everyone.
Gillian, one question I always get: how does staging impact a seller's return on investment?
It's kind of crazy, the returns that we were showing. I think it was 2023, it was a $4 return for every dollar spent. When I did statistics for 2024, I was getting $9 for every dollar spent for my clients. So if I came to you and said, Mary, give me a bunch of money and I'm going to give you $9 for every dollar you give me, I'm sure you'd be handing it over. It can be an investment up front, but I'm okay with taking my clients' money because I know I'm going to give it back to them. The best low cost, high return investment for resale is painting and staging.
Let's talk a little bit about 2 Pheasant Lane, a property in Holland Township.
Yeah, I mean, I think part of your business model is very similar to mine in that we provide full service. We want to help our clients with every aspect of the sale process because we know how overwhelming it can be. We went to 2 Pheasant, and there were a lot of moving parts there because it needed to be decluttered. There were a lot of older things. Most houses in our area have been lived in and loved in for 10, 20, 30, 40 years. They're family homes, and people acquire a lot of things. So they don't know how to get out from underneath that. So assisting them with going through the house, figuring out what needs to stay, what needs to go, and then actually doing it for them, because getting rid of bulky furniture and knowing where to take it is also overwhelming. And we help them with that. We bring in our contractors and tradesmen, and we do painting, wallpaper removal. We have our cleaners. You brought in your landscaper. Then we have our stagers and organizers who go through and determine what furniture we can use for staging and what furniture we need to bring in. We bring in all the furniture and get it ready to have a photo ready for the listing. And so it's just every aspect of that process from start to finish.
You do also donate to charities, correct?
Yes, Habitat for Humanity is our best friend. Our team goes there so often. They know right away what Habitat will take, what they won't take, what's going to end up in the dump, what is worth donating. So it eliminates a lot of that guessing and back and forth also for the client because, I had somebody recently just call me because they were at Habitat and they wouldn't take what they had in the truck. My guys, know that off the bat. So it's very efficient. And of course, we try to donate primarily, and then whatever can't be donated, we will then take to the dump.
So tell me why it's important to stage a home in this competitive market. I'd also like to point out, sometimes I'm getting, well, you know what? I don't need it because my house is going to sell anyway. There's nothing on the market. I'm going to get multiple offers, so I don't need a stage. I still recommend to all of my clients, we should consider staging. Talk a little bit about that, please.
In any market, staging is a good idea. In any market, you're going to get a return on your investment. I mentioned in 2023, it was 4. In 2024, it was 9. You're separating yourself from what is on the market. In any market, it's a good idea to be able to stand out. And in any market, it's going to give you a return. Yes, you're going to sell. Yes, you're going to sell in a seller's market in a short period of time, but why leave money on the table? If you were able to invest $3, $5, $10,000 and get 50,000 over what you expected, why wouldn't you do that? A lot of times when we work together, you have to present the sellers with what they're able to list their house at. And if they're willing to do some things like staging, sometimes they're even able to list at a higher price point that they might not be able to if they didn't make that investment. So they're always going to get their money back. I mean, we can't make any guarantees, but it's pretty proven.
Do you have a favorite success story where your staging and your work made a huge impact on the sale of the property?
And I definitely think one that stands out to me, we worked together on, and it was also another estate. And was that Annandale, the farm?
Yes, Pittstown. Pittstown area.
Again, it was just kind of an overwhelming task and a heavy lift. And it just really needed a little bit of everything. And the clients couldn't necessarily manage it on their own. And so working together with us kind of really brought that sale home for them. And I don't know, do you remember how they did in the end? I think it was pretty fantastic.
Do. Yes. I would say it was $150,000 over ask, but we worked on that for 6 months. It was a long time. Emptied out the entire home. It was an estate, so we worked on it with attorneys. Once we got it on the market, it was definitely an amazing process. When you have multiple offers, it's sometimes kind of nice because you have buyers waiving the inspections, buyer waiving appraisals. So yes, it took 6 months to get on the market, but once we got on the market, it was a smooth process. And all of that was due to you.
Collaboration, teamwork,
yeah, okay. I'll take a little credit. If by any chance you want to take advantage of working with Coldwell Banker and the Luxe Service Group and Gillian with Stratford Co, but don't feel like you have the funds up front to pay for staging, certainly let me know because there are some programs that we can discuss. Thank you so much for joining Gillian and me today. I appreciate you following along and learning a little bit about staging. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to Gillian. Her information is in the description. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.